What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? TGIF, happy Friday. And is it? Yes, anytime that you're free, not in a hospital, alive, and again, free, not in jail, it's a good day. So TGIF, let's take a look at what's going on with the markets. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. It is in a triangle. That triangle is coming to an end. It's coming to a close. Usually what that means is that the asset that is in the triangle has to decide a direction, up or down. So we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at Apple. I'm going to focus on Apple, which is a parody meme of Apple. Okay. And I think it's at an interesting buy price. We're going to take a look at the charts. We're going to analyze that, and then maybe we'll go down the risk spectrum. Although Apple is a risky play, we'll go down the risk spectrum and look at new AI meme coins and other meme coins that have just recently came out. And so without further ado, let's do this. First, Bitcoin, we got to know what is going on. Bitcoin gives us a great idea. Even if we're not invested in it, we have to know what is up with Big Daddy. What's up with Bitcoin? All right, the number one, the king. It's in this triangle. This triangle pretty much ends somewhere around next week. Somewhere next week, probably the 17th, 18th, something like that. Same thing with this one, right? So maybe, just maybe, sometime next week there is going to be a move. And also remember, the Fed is going to cut on the 17th and 18th. 17th and 18th, they will make the decision, vote, and then let everyone know we cut probably 25 basis points, which the market should take that positively. Although it's expecting it, and maybe it's kind of priced in. I want to say it would take that positively, and it should move up. It should give us enough oomph to finally get out of this area and then go up. Okay, go up and take it to that next step, that next level, that next floor, right? Which is probably going to be around here, maybe as high as up here. All right, so we'll see what that is. Eventually, we're going to go much higher, guys. Okay, so right now, just like I keep telling you guys, but you're going to see if you do it, if you pick up good projects at good prices. In 10 to 12 months from now, when the top is in, you are going to be extremely happy. And well, hopefully you'll be selling before that. You'll be selling up until that point, and then maybe a little bit after, and then you're done, completely out of the market. Let's hope that you're able to play it that way. That's what I'm going to try to do. Well, that's what I would try to do. This looks good to me. This is good to me. Although, you know, it's almost preferred that it's this direction. Okay, but I mean, we were heading down this direction. We popped up. Now we're in this triangle right here. Let's see if we don't drop down and then pop back up. I'm gonna say that we're just gonna pop up, all right? Just because of the way things are, from how I sees them. Okay, let's see now. Let's take a look at the DXY, see what's going on. Cool. We'd like to see this little rejection right here, right? We don't want it to get past this line. So if it doesn't get past this line, then I think it's coming back down. And then to me, that's even bigger, because then that would be a head and shoulders, and then that would mean it's coming back down to here, to the set. All right. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at the Dow. Ooh, Dow Jones dropping. Nasdaq is new highs today. Made new highs. S&P 500 sideways. Cool. We can live with that. Things are looking all right. Bitcoin dominance in between these two lines, in between these two ferns. Others getting so close to this line up here, almost half a trillion. Yeah, 500 billion. And I think we're gonna go higher, as you guys already know, up here between 1 and 3. All right, so we got a little ways to go. Right? That means your projects can still, the good ones, 20, 30, 50, 100 or more X. Okay, oof, or more. Can't wait. I don't know if I ever had one that's gone more than 100X for me. I've gotten quite a few 50s, countless 10s, 20s, 80s. I've gotten 80s, X's. Yes. Either I'm really lucky or I'm really good. Either way, I share that information with you guys. Okay, so that, and let's take a look at Apple, because Apple, I think, is one that is really giving back a lot of this, right? A lot of this. So I'm just analyzing it. I added this line right here and added this line right here based on how I see it. And I usually use this to see that. Okay, a couple of touches. And then I just look for kind of trends to see what areas are what. And these lines just happen to come out, and they happen to really respect it. For the most part, I'm pretty good. So maybe we come down here, 0019 or 002, right around there. Right now we're at 0026. We lost this line, and I mean, it could be a fake out, but I mean, this is as low as it's been right now. This is the lowest it's been during this whole time, right? And this is since the 20th of November. During this whole time, today's the lowest it's been, although it's come back up and now it's like here and here. So it could be that this is a wick and it's a fake out, and then we're going to come back in. The meme is just too good. The concept is just too good. I mean, I just hope the team is competent enough to be able to push this thing forward. There's a community behind it. There's people like this thing should be much higher. I think the market is wrong right now, and this thing should be much higher. And to buy it right now is good. Although we might drop a little bit more, right? You might lose that if you buy now. You know, you could get it at 0.000. I guess 0, right? I mean 0.0020 as opposed to 0.0026 right now. Okay, so you could probably get it that. You could probably get it a little cheaper, but I mean, you don't know. We don't know that it'll come all the way down there. Okay, the line is there, but doesn't mean, and it's close, but that doesn't mean we're going to come down here and touch it. Maybe wick it, or maybe we just come right back up. So I mean, nibbling right now, it's the lowest it's been since November 20th, guys. So I mean, hey, not bad. I think the project is going to do well. All right. I think the project is going to do well. I'd buy right here, right now. And what else? Oh, okay. So let's take a look at some new plays that just kind of came out. Or where's my deck screener? I guess I got rid of my deck screener. All right. So let's take a look at some of these plays here. Boomer at under 10 million. I'd buy. If it holds right here, it's going higher. Double top. Do we come back down all the way? Was that it? Could be. I'd still buy right now under 10 million. I'd buy some Boomer. Maybe not a whole lot, but I'd buy some. Microsoft, 90,000 dropping, 14,000 market cap. This could be an opportunity. I mean, 90. It doesn't take a lot of money. This thing goes back up here. You're making a killing. Is it risky? Yes, but that's 17x just to get new all-time highs. Man, I wish I had a little bit of capital. I'd put it in. Microsoft. Okay. Coin is moving up. Coin 6,900. This is maybe not one. Maybe you wait for a rejection here and watch it come back down here to 0.00110. Right now it's at 0.0015. Coin 6,900. And let's take a look at some new ones. All right, some things that are just interesting. Okay, Arc AI. If you don't know Arc, this is them. Oh no, this is not them. That's another one. Arc. Basically, a new player. Okay, they make AI agents. So it's just, and this is, I guess, one of their AIs by Arc. Supposedly, this one, another one called Gemini, but Gemini is this one right here, Arc AI agent, and it's at 248,000 market cap, 1.9 million volume. But be careful, the top 10 hold like 25%, something like that on Gemini. I actually like it a little bit more than this one, AI by Arc, but the chart looks better, and there's more play here. 1 million market cap, volume 5.4 million, and it looks like it's going up more. So maybe this one might be the one to AI by Arc AI might be the one to take a look at least. I don't know if you put in something right now, because it could just drop and go to zero, go to crap, right? But I mean, it's got a website, docs, Twitter, Telegram, although that's not 100% either. I've seen them have all that because they're sophisticated cons, and then bye-bye, money's gone. So you got to be careful. But you can search on Twitter and see what they're saying about it. Okay, like this. And take all this stuff with a grain of salt, obviously, right? But just look to see what is going on. Eventually, and you do that enough, you'll start understanding it a little bit better, and you'll start getting a better feel for these to say if you want to get in or not. Okay, and always just make sure it's short money, because this is extremely risky. It could make you a lot, but you could lose it all, or you could be just sitting there underwater until you sell forever, and it might never come back, or it might come back after like a month or two. You know. So just keep all of these things in mind. Mana. This is a connection to the originators of all this stuff, which was Truth Terminal, right? Truth Terminal. And so this is another one of theirs. Came from that camp, I'll say. It might have some more to drop. The alpha is Mana is actually created by Truth Terminal. Okay, so it made this one. It made Mana. It's come up. It's only a few days old, right? 3 days. This says 4, so I mean, This is, I guess, the 4th day. Once this is when this is over, I guess this would say 4. This candle currently will close in a few hours. We'll close in a few hours tonight by the time I'm making this. 0.018. It's been a little higher. Okay, this is 18 million market cap. It could just drop more. It could drop more. There's no confirmation that this is the floor that I can get, that I can see. You know, and it could just drop more and then just kind of go sideways for a little while and then eventually come back up. Right? It could, right? Or it could start pumping right now. But just one to look at, just 18.5 million market cap. That's not bad. 21 million volume. Let's see if that can keep up. Obviously, there's bots that buy and sell to pump that up, especially in Solana. Notice that. Here's an interesting one. Not connected to Pudgy Penguins like the NFTs, right? But they took Pudgy Penguins. They're on base. 264,000 market cap. Look, maybe this is it. Maybe that's all that it did, and it's over. 605,000 in volume. But interesting, something to look at. Realis Worlds. Okay, these guys are actually creating kind of a metaverse for AI agents, so they can go live there and die there. Pretty interesting. Realis Worlds, fully diluted market cap 36.3 million, 7.9 million in volume. Take a look at what's going on there. Search for them on Twitter, see what they're talking about. Latest Realis. This is, I guess, their world and stuff for the AI bots. Crazy, pretty crazy, but interesting project. Maybe it's consolidating here before the next leg up. 8 days, 22 hours ago, apparently. All right. Arc guy in our Telegram put this on in our Telegram group yesterday. Here, right? I thought that was already too expensive. At any time, these things can turn around, but this one happened to go up this way. Boom. 80 million in market cap. AI rig complex. Unbelievable, right? 80 million in market cap. Volume 43.1 million in volume. Crazy. Maybe it's still going up, but I mean 80 million, I'm not interested. Maybe some of you guys might be, or maybe you wait until it drops, right? Till the big drop gives back 50, 60, 70%, and then if it's a good project, it'll come back. So that would be the time for you to do your analysis, make sure you like it, see if you believe in it, and then, but it takes patience, right? Because you got to wait for it to stop pumping, go sideways, and then eventually drop. So I mean, it could be, excuse me, could be days, could be weeks, could be months. But that's how you best play that game. Like, that's the best way to play the game, to have that patience. And I'm still working on it. I'm not bad, but I can get better. This is an interesting one. I like this one. Roperito. All right. She's like a Latina AI agent, and she's sassy, apparently. That's her. I guess that's her thing. She's toxic or whatever. Your favorite Latina e-girl, fully autonomous. I own this place. Right. Crazy. 6,500 followers, though. All right. So interesting, and at a good area. It's already, oh, this is not days. There you can see it more. Right, boom, pump. Then it could do something like that. All the ones that we looked at, you know, they're like right here. So this is what stuff, something you can expect, or maybe it just keeps going down. You just really don't know, right? But ideally, it would be good to catch it here. Once you see this, you have, okay, something to look at and be like, okay, maybe it can go. Maybe this is just the bottom, the local floor. And from here it can go up. It's up to you to decide, right? However you want to interpret this chart. 8.2 million in volume, 1 million. I mean, 8.2 million fully diluted market cap, and volume 1 million. Okay, interesting. Jail. This thing pumped this morning, where it is right now, a little higher. But what I've noticed is, look at the wicks here. Okay, so it'll pump and probably come back down close to these bodies where that is. Okay, so 0.012. 0096. Even today it dropped all the way down there. So I mean, if you can catch it around there, right now it's at 0.016. If you can catch it around here, I think that would be a pretty decent buy area. It's only 4 days old. Jailbreak. 17.3 million market cap, 15.5 million in volume. I think this one might have legs. This one I would nibble at this one right now. I would wait for it to be at this little area right here. If it goes up, then so be it. There'll be other plays, but if it does, then that's what I would try to catch it. Okay. Bro by Virtuals. Bro is kind of holding strong right here. It doesn't mean it can't just come right back down, because it didn't really break this area right here, 0.0026. If it really showed strength, it would break this area, right? This could also, if it continues, if it continues to stay like this, it could mean it's going back the other way and dropping down minimum like right here, 0.0027, and then from there maybe it just keeps going. You just don't know. But it looks like a pretty decent project. Virtuals is another one, is kind of like Arc's they're just like a house, right? A house that creates this stuff, essentially. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't have that great of understanding myself. I'm not a computer guy like that, like, you know, to work AI, but I understand a little bit, and this is how I gather it. This is the best way that I can explain it to you. Okay. Interesting because virtuals is big, and they look like they're going to be successful, and by extension, I think Neurobros could possibly be too. I follow it, and I like what I see there too. All right. I think that's kind of it. I already mentioned to you guys, bros, this one right here, and previous ones, but these new ones, you got to be careful with them. Naval AI, something like this. You might be like, okay, this could be a possible bottom, but really there's no confirmation. Look at the curve. It's still curving. I want to see it curving this way up. I haven't seen that yet. Naval AI fails. 3.2 million, 310,000 volume. This chart looks pretty decent, but again, it could drop. Maybe it's stair stepping. Something to look at. I like the market cap is still pretty low. Volume is all right. This is on Solana. All right, these are things that I look at every day. I'm looking at crypto every day, guys. So those are like what's new, what people are looking at, what could possibly pop off, could not, right? But something to have on your radar to look, and also just to get some practice to look at a project and try to get a judgment out of it to decide, does it deserve my money? Should I put money in? And if I do, you know, what's my strategy? Am I put in $100? Am I put in $200? And out of that, how am I gonna put it in? Am I gonna put it in all at once? Don't do that. You know, am I gonna break it up at $50 a piece or $25 a piece every day? Or I'm just gonna play it by ear based on what I see on the chart and give it, you know, at least once a day to go give it at least one day, you know, once a day, go in. I get a buy-in once a day, and no more than 2 in a day or 3 in a day or whatever you want to do, you know. A lot of personal going into that. Okay, we're gonna leave it there because that's a lot of information, a lot of tokens that you want to look at. But point is, I'm bullish, extremely bullish. Things are going to keep going higher. Position yourselves accordingly, guys. Be smart. These markets can change your life. All right, cool. We're gonna leave it there. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys Monday. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel. All that stuff really does help. And with all that said, I will see you guys Monday. Have a good one. Peace.